Hello, all you amazing and wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be continuing our Digimon World 1 experience. So with that being said, in the last episode, we conquered mt.infinity, and we're basically working on our last few prosperity points. I believe we are at 86. Let's go ahead and double take. And I'm fairly certain I know at least where 10 of those are, so we'll get to 96. And we're doing a pretty good job so far. So for the first Digimon that we need to capture, we need to go back into Mount Infinity. And you pretty much have to get all the way to the end, and you'll be greeted with somebody completely different. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick run through, and I'll see you guys there.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never. And turn your mind into the truest of go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Alright, so here we are back at the end of Mount Infinity, and if we keep continuing, we will see an egg. Could it be machine Dramons? Humpty Dumpty. Could be trouble. And we have to fight. For those who don't know, it's Digitamamon. Basically a beat in a shell. Yeesh. Not expecting that monster of an attack. Got some really beefy attacks, that's for sure. Yeesh. Maxed out health. Hopefully we can take him. Paralyzed him. Defended, that's nice. Ooh, there we go. Let's get our finisher off. See how that treats him. Now we're starting to do some damage. Looking good. Let's get a paralyze in there. That'd be fantastic. Oh, that's not what we need. So he's definitely got some heavy hitters. I definitely recommend having a decent stats or lots of recovery items. Did he just miss us? He hit himself. He hit himself with that attack. Wow. I mean, he did 2,000 to himself. Of course, he paralyzed us again. We're doing pretty good, though, so maybe we'll even learn the Thunder Justice that he keeps using on us. Paralyzed and confused and paralyzed and confused. If we didn't have so many recovery items, we might be actually in trouble. There we go. Get him. Finish him off. Booyah! And we defeated Digitamamon. So this is one of the Digimon that we need. Gave us 9,999 bits. Dropped a quick chip, and we, of course, did not learn Thunder Justice. And he joins the city. So let's go ahead and use autopilot. Now, unfortunately, the next Digimon that we need to wait a day for, because in the last episode, we realized that somehow we forgot to get Andromon. Takes him a day to shut down the factory, and then we can go back. So once we go back, we'll have Andromon and Giromon, and we'll be even closer to that 100 prosperity. So I'm going to go ahead and wait a day, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so here we are back at Pictorial Town. Let's go ahead and talk to Andromon again. Data repair is complete. Now let's read data. 100 years ago, analog humans appeared on Digimon Island. Analog humans, native Digimon, fought very hard. After 10 years of battle, the analog humans were defeated and disappeared. In the next 10 years, mysteriously, the island's area almost doubled in size. So humans fought Digimon. That's all the data we could recover. Don't worry, this is very important information. Now I know so much more. These humans were probably the ones who caused confusion and trouble on the island. Can humans live 100 years? Seems that for humans, time is slow in this world. I guess that's why I don't have to eat or sleep here. 100 years is a very long time. Those guys must be very tough. Do you think they are hiding somewhere? I'll find them and do something. So anyway, now that he goes and tells you this whole spiel, I'm pretty sure that we got Andromon at some point earlier in the series. I think my save data got corrupted at some point or something, because if you remember, even back then I remembered having Kabuterimon and Kuwagamon. I think it was in the actual same episode, so not sure if like somehow I just reverted back to an old save or something, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, we should be able to have Andromon join the city now, just like so. So if we're keeping track, we are at 86. Digitamamon got us to 89 because he is an ultimate. Andromon will get us to 92 because he is an ultimate. And Giromon should be able to get us to either 94 or 95 because I'm pretty sure he is also an ultimate. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Giromon. It's waiting for you. Returning to your senses, I am feeling a little bit funky. Hey, this is serious, you know. Factory is closed now, so I have lots of free time. I'll help you. Gained his senses, but he still looks insane. Still looks insane. Well, excuse me. See you later. And like that, Giromon joins the city, so let's go ahead and autopilot back. Give a quick talk to Digimon and see where we're doing on prosperity. And then we're going to head to Gecko Swamp. I want to try to get the Amazing Rod. I think it's called the Amazing Rod, but it's basically a better version of the fishing rod that we already have. And we're going to catch Digi Sea Bass. Giromon has come here. Said something about making a request. Came here and left at the speed of light. He's still somewhere in the city. Andromon came here saying it was nice to meet me. Can't seem to stay for very long. Prosperity is 95. Done a fine job. Splendid. So we're pretty close. I know of 2 Digimon that we have to get still. And I can't think of one other rookie. I think there's another rookie that we have to get, because the 2 that I'm thinking of is Myojimon from the Friesland, and Frigidmon from Friesland as well. Frigidmon is going to take some more time because we're going to need a fire Digimon to get him to come out of his shell, so to speak. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and head to Gecko Swamp. We're going to go ahead and grab the better fishing rod, catch a Digi Sea Bass, and head over to the Myojimons over in the Friesland, and hopefully get one of them to join the city. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to Gecko Swamp. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so here we are back at Gecko Swamp. One thing before we start is talk to this guy, and he actually joined the arena. So I'm not sure if that counts as joining the city, and that's the 1 point that we need. But the real reason we came here was to talk to Shogun Gekkomon and show him Digimon cards. So I recommend giving him ones that you have doubles of. He'll give you points based on the card. He'll take the card from your inventory, and basically you want to keep doing this until I believe you only need 50 for the fishing rod. So we have 50 points now. Use merit points, and if we look all the way down at the bottom, ooh, it's actually 300. So we got a while to go yet. We're going to go ahead and turn in 300 points and get the amazing rod, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so we barely made it, but we finally got 300 points, and here we go. We got the amazing rod, and let's go see ya. By the way, I'll remove the item amazing rod from the finishing from your items. Special item. All right, so now that we have the amazing rod, we can head back and fish for Digi Sea Bass. We need Digi Sea Bass to give to the Myojimon. Again, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but we're going to go ahead and grab this Digi Sea Bass, take that to the Myojimon, and we should be ready to go. Alrighty, so here we are at the fishing spot. And first things first, I've been saying Digi Sea Bass, but really we need black trout. We need to go ahead, cast as far as we can go. Alright, so here we are at Dragon Eye Lake, and in order to get the black trout, you, I believe, have to catch one of these smaller fish first. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that, and then I think you have to use that fish to catch the black trout. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that. Alright, let's see what we got this time. Pretty sure this is not the black trout, but let's go ahead and pull it in and see what we get. And there we go. We have the black trout now. So one of the items we needed for Myojimon. And there's one more item that unfortunately we cannot get specifically or easily. There's 2 ways to get the next item. We need a giant meat. So unfortunately we didn't save any from when we were collecting them from the farm. So you can fight the brown Myojimon in the tropical jungle, or if you happen to have the secret shop open. So as you can see, it's day 1 of year 3. Between the 1st and the 15th of every year, this shop is open in the Gear Savannah, and I'm pretty sure they sell giant meat. So we need 1 giant meat to finish out the Myojimon in Friesland. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that giant meat, and I'll see you guys in Friesland. Alright, so here we are at the secret shop, and if we go ahead and talk to the market manager, first you can see if there's anything that you can buy back that you lost from beforehand, or, like I said before, you could go ahead and buy some giant meat from this guy. So we only need the 1, so let's go ahead and buy the 1. And let's see if we have any recycled goods we can get. Don't have any. Also, with that being said, this is the best place to buy cards. So if you still need to get the Amazing Rod, here's where you should buy your cards. You get packs of 3 for 300. Oh, it's 500 bits for 3. Oof. I think you buy 1 card per 300 bits back at the your own shop. So definitely better to get 3. So if you keep buying a few of these, best way to get the cards that you need for the Amazing Rod. So buy 1 more. Man, I already got the Amazing Rod, but I also feel like you get better cards in the packs because this doesn't happen often where you get duplicates. So whereas you'll get Nannymon like two or 3 times in a row back at your home shop, you don't do that with the card packs. So now that we have the giant meat, let's head back over to Freezeland. All right, so here we are back in Freezeland where the Myojimon are. And like I said, in the first few times we've come to talk to these guys, you want to make sure that the last one you give the items to is the one you want to go to the town. There's a few reasons why you want to be specific. See, this one's already happy. That means we already gave him his. So the reason we want to pick and choose is mainly because there is a, I don't want to say it's an exploit, but there's a beneficial trade here, especially over on this guy. I think this is the one. Nope, not the one. So we're going to come back to him, make sure the other guy is satisfied first. But basically you trade a Digi Mushroom for a medium recovery, and that's quite a good trade. You can pick up literally Digi Mushrooms for free. Sometimes you can buy them for cheap, depending on... I don't think you can buy them, actually. I think you have to find them. But with that being said, so you can give him the Digi Mushrooms. You can go ahead and keep doing this. The Digi Mushrooms sell for 50, but if you trade or sell the medium recovery, they sell for a lot more. I think it's 300, so 6 times the amount of money. So you basically want to try to keep that guy in your back pocket. But with that being said, let's go ahead and trade in our rest of our Digi Mushrooms. We'll make room in our inventory. 2, 3, and there we go. We have all the medium recoveries there. Trade in the super carrot. Now he's a happy boy. We have all of these. Not sure why he's not dancing like the other guys, but that's okay. Now we come back over to this other guy. Give him the black trout and the giant meat. And he's the one that should go to our city. So let's go ahead and see what happens. There's also a Digi Mushroom down there. We can make some more money for free. Give him the giant meat. We get an autopilot. He's a collector. Give him the black trout. Yes. I'm so happy. You've done so much for us. I've decided I'm going to the city. We'll work together. All right. And like I said, the last one you pick goes to the city. So very beneficial. At the very least, you want to make sure that you keep the Digi Mushroom guy. If you've been collecting Digi Mushrooms from the very beginning of the game, you can make a decent amount of money from just Digi Mushrooms. So keep that in mind. There may be a little tip trick video exploiting that for you. But yeah, so we have 2 more Digimon to get. One is Frigidmon, and the other is going to be some sort of rookie. I must have somewhere missed one, or just kind of slipped my mind. So I may have to go through a list and see which one I've actually have or don't have. So we're going to go ahead and see. But I'm going to go ahead and look through the list, find out which rookie Digimon we need, because we need 3 points. So if we go back to the city real quick, talk to Digimon, right? He'll tell us we're at 97. Now, I know Frigidmon is a champion. Champions give you 2 prosperity points. That'll put us at 99. So we're missing 1 point somewhere from a rookie. Rookies give you 1 point. So that means I have to find a rookie somewhere. and a Frigidmon, and we should be at 100 prosperity. So we'll definitely be hitting 100 prosperity in this episode. So let's go ahead and see what we can make work for us. So I'll see you guys in a minute when I figure out what to do next. Alright guys, so we are back. There's only one other Digimon that I can think of. He happens to be a champion. But maybe he gives us 1 point for the city. So we're going to go ahead and find out. But it is literally the only other Digimon I can think of other than Frigimon that we do not have. So without further ado, as we can see, Nannymon is here. Who are you? So there's 5 locations in which you can find Nannymon after. You pretty much have to come back to a location that's important. So the first time is after you defeat Meteormon in the Speedy Dino region. The second location is, I believe, in, I can't think of the place. Ogre Fortress, where you defeated Ogremon. There is another location that is Factorial Town, where you fought Numamon. There is Leomon's headquarters here, or where you find the stone tablet. And the 5th and final is Toy Town, where you battled Manzemon, Waru Manzemon. So if you go to those locations, you'll eventually, after you do the storyline for those locations, you can run into Nannymon. And he will eventually, after you find him at all 5 locations, he will join the city. Now, he is a champion, so he should theoretically give us 2 points, but since it's Nannymon, I'm willing to bet he gives us 1 point. So that'll give us 98. Frigidmon will be our last one, and he should give us the 100. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can grab Nannymon. Since we already have Manzemon, we already took out the Waru Manzemon. So we're going to head back there, see if we can grab Nannymon, and we're going to go and get Frigidmon then. So I'm going to head all the way back to where Waru Manzemon was, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we made it all the way back. Here's Nannymon. Let's go ahead and see what he says. What? Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? Alright, so we found him, I think, in 4 locations. We possibly might have to go back to the Ogre hideout, but let's see what he says. Alright, so I think we still have to go to the Ogre hideout, which is fine. That means I get to showcase all 4 of the locations, other than where we got the original dimensional keychain back at the where we fought Meteormon. And that was definitely in the playthrough because we have the expanded keychain where we have the extra items. So we're going to go ahead and head to the Ogre facility, Ogre Fortress, grab Nannymon, and then we will work on Frigidmon. Alright, here's Nannymon yet again. Who are you? And he runs away. Again. Can carry 30 items. Yeesh. I didn't realize there was another keychain. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we got him for the most part. I think that's every location. So does he does join the city, I'm pretty sure. Let's go back, use autopilot. And there it is. Nannymon is and does count as 1 prosperity. So Frigidmon is definitely our last Digimon to get. So we're going to have to go ahead and wait for Phil to pass away. And then we're going to have to see if we can get some Frigidmon. So, as you can see, Nanymon's hiding in the back corner over there after he gave us our little keychain upgrade. And now we just have to get Frigidmon. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to where we get Frigidmon. And we'll have 100 Prosperity. And we'll see how it comes. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh no! It's almost like I knew it was coming. So with that being said, Phil has passed away. So on the plus side, baby Digimon do not like Friesland. So we're going to go ahead and pick a new Digimon. Doesn't really matter which one we pick because it's the baby Digimon is what we're going to take to Friesland. But I really think I want to get Garurumon. And that means we got to pick, I think, green. But we picked yellow. We got both of those. Let's go with green. And let's see if we get who we think we're going to get. And if we do, we can get Gabumon. Gabumon can turn into Garurumon, and we should be well on our way to getting who I want to get. So, like I said, we're going to be using the baby Digimon to get sick, and we'll keep him Phil for now. We're going to go ahead and use an HP chip. We're going to use an MP chip. Mainly we're doing this because we don't want to be complete lightweights if we're going to walk out and go anywhere with a baby Digimon. They don't have good attacks. You want to avoid as much fights as possible. But you also don't want to be one-shotted if you do go out. So we're going to go ahead and put a defense chip and a speed chip. And that's all we're going to put for now. We're going to head on over to Friesland. We have a Happy Mushroom and we have some moldy meat. So worst case, we can always make our Digimon sick with one of these two. So let's head on over to Friesland, get sick, get Frigimon to heal us. And then once we get Gabumon, we can head back to Friesland, and he should be happy to see us. So let's head on over there, and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so if you look in the lower right-hand corner, you can see he's very upset to be here. We're going to go ahead and feed him a moldy meat. And he's sick. So we should be able to get saved by Frigimon ASAP. So I'm going to go ahead and run around. Hopefully he can save us. Huh? That was pretty quick, actually. I was about to say we should cut, but he's going to pass out right now. What? And cutscene. Just like that. Where are we? Is this a dream? Wow. Who are you? Where is Phil? Calm down. My name is Frigimon. This is my house, and I'm an ice snow Digimon. You were out cold in the snow. I picked you up and took care of you. Oh, Phil. I'm glad you're safe. Hey, are you listening? If I didn't find you, you'd be dead by now. Yeesh, very grim. Gee, thanks. Hey, Phil. I even hit my head when you suddenly fell down. Batamon can't stand the cold. You are so reckless. It's all your fault. I didn't know. I'm so sorry, Phil. Thanks, Frigimon. Can I ask you one more favor? What will you do if Batamon falls down again? You better be home soon. I'll Digivolve Phil into another Digimon. Digivolve? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and train him up to Gabumon. And we're going to come back for Frigimon. So I'll see you guys very soon. I'm going to go ahead and cut to when we have Gabumon. And we'll come back right away. Alright, and we are now Digivolving. So, if everything goes as planned, we should have Gabumon. So Gabumon is basically focused on MP, defense, and speed. Whereas Gabumon is typically HP, offense, and brains. Surprising for the brains part, right? So, anyway, now we have Gabumon. And Gabumon loves the cold. So with that being said, now that if we go back to Freezeland, and if we come all the way back to Frigimon's hut here, head inside, talk to Frigimon. Hello again. What happened to the other Digimon? Oh, it's the same one. Huh? Is that right? I don't get it. I came here because I have a favor to ask. I want you to come to the city. What's there for me? Something interesting? Well, you can open any shop you want. I always wanted to do that. All right, I'll go. Sounds good. Let's get them now. Shop, snow cones and ice cream. This is going to be great. Woo! Frigimon joins the city. So now let's go back to the city. And let's talk to Digimon. Digimon, I'm home. Hey, man. Talking about snacks. I love snacks. Prosperity rate of current city is 100. There's nothing more I need to say. It's fantastic. Attainment level has gone up. Here's a medal for your great work. So with that being said, that is prosperity at 100. So we got a medal over here. Finish the game is flourishing. But with that being said, there's a lot more to do in this game, but that is how you get to 100 prosperity. So there's a bunch more we got to do. There'll probably be another training montage. And then there's a lot more we got to do. So we are done upgrading our city, so that's always a plus. You don't got to worry about that anymore, but there is still a lot of things to do in this game. But with that being said, if you learned something or if you just enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content or content similar to this, then subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care and have a good one.